Hey y'all, this is Tabitha Jane, and the reason I'm sharing this message to you is about healing and putting the brakes on before you go off the deep end. What do I mean? Today's been a shitstorm of a day, not gonna lie. December 9th, my daughter, my only daughter, turned 16. She's in California. I'm in Texas. And it tore me up. Snot fest, not gonna lie. And I was able to call her this morning and wish her happy birthday and that sort of thing. I had flowers, arranged for flowers to be delivered to her house. And this evening I called, and my oldest, I was talking to him, and it's just been a bad day all around. And yes, I'm a big proponent. We get to choose. We choose how we react to circumstances and situations. We are in control. The only thing we control is ourselves, right? The only thing we control is how we respond. And it's been a day. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There goes my incense down on the floor. It's been a day. Anyways, I'm talking to my son, and the flowers did arrive. So at least I have that acknowledgement. But then, sorry, hang on. All right. Like I said, the incense fell on the floor. It's been a day. In the middle of our conversation, the phone cuts out. And so I tried to call him back, and there's no answer. I tried calling again, and it's a dead line. I wait 5 or 10 minutes, call back. The line's still dead. So I sent him a text just saying that, I didn't get a chance to wrap up the conversation, say I love him, and thankful that, they all have had a good day and that kind of stuff. And then I send a GIF. He texts me back. I don't know what happened, Mom. It's like the whole internet went down. Okay, here's the thing. I don't know about you all. I'm not stupid. If the boy can text on his cell phone, he can make a freaking call. So I had to check myself before I wrecked myself. Again, it's about choices. I know damn well if he can text me on his cell phone, he could call me. So the reality is, I'm sitting here breathing, putting it into perspective, asking myself, what matters? Do I want to call him out for assuming I am so stupid that I cannot put two and two together? Okay. Well, yeah, I do. But here's the thing. At least to me, right here, right now, that kind of thought is ego. Right? That's my ego. My ego getting in the way of the bigger picture. My ego, because I'm offended. Well, why am I really offended? What really bothers me about this? My son doesn't want to talk to me. Yeah. That hurts and that sucks. So, what is my option? To make him feel like a piece of shit? To talk to his mom? To guilt him? Well, that's going to do a lot of good, isn't it? That's going to fix things and help things. I mean, I guess it would be nice to understand, but clearly he doesn't want to talk to me. So, understanding isn't coming through. I don't know. I'm sharing this story because I know many of us are going through different circumstances and situations, maybe not exactly the same, but it's a thought process. It's stopping, thinking. What is your motivation before you go after the other person? They're my children. My God, I would do anything for them. I love them so much. So, do I love them so much that I want to make them feel small? Do I love them so much that I have to belittle them in order for them to respond to me? No. Do I love them so much to give them their space? To respect their individuality? They know I'm here. Do I love them so much that I won't let my ego, my sense of entitlement as their mother, dominate or influence my interaction with them? Yeah. I do love them that much. And I think sometimes in life, we're just presented with hard things, hard decisions, hard choices. What we don't want. Like I said, this has really been an extremely challenging day for me, particularly. And I feel like the overall lesson I've learned, and the reason I'm sharing with you all, because even sometimes it really hurts, and it's hard, and it sucks, stopping and taking a moment and asking yourself genuinely, what am I trying to achieve? What's really important to me? Is it entitlement? Is it wanting to be heard? Is it wanting to feel important? It's ego. Or can you just put that down, set it aside, and accept? The circumstance or situation, whatever it is, it might be for you, whatever it looks like for you, okay? Can you accept the situation for what it is? and release and let go of that feeling of entitlement and just love without expectation in return. Know and accept you've done the best you can and be okay with that. I'll let you know tomorrow or next week if that works for me. I do honestly, though, sincerely believe that's when we empower ourselves, when we free ourselves, whatever it is. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you're going through. I do feel like that's how we empower ourselves, though, is when we make that decision and just, okay, my ego's trying to get in the way. I acknowledge that. Now I'm going to release and let go with love. It'll be what it'll be. And that is how we set ourselves free. My love for my children will never change. But I will never force them or try to force them to be something they're not. Not for me. I want them to be the greatest versions of them. Friends, family, past intimate relationships, same thing. My connections are done with love, deep love. And all I want for any of them is to be the best version of them. Maybe I don't have that privilege or role to be an active part in their life. I played a role for a period of time. That's okay. Sometimes that's just what we got. Anyways, I hope someone somewhere out there, this message is helpful to you in being able to release and free yourself. You get to choose. It's one of the greatest gift we have, except for our mere existence, is our choices. And excuse me, the incense. But we get to choose. And you get to choose too. And I don't think that's a message that many of us have really freely been given so that we can know. I encourage you to choose you. Not to the detriment of anybody, but to the benefit of you. Because when you choose you, and when you are abundant, your cup is overflowing, whether it's emotional, financially, spiritually, whatever, you have that abundance to share with others. So yeah, I seriously had to stop myself. Because my ego really wanted to rip my son apart. Stupid do you think I am? But when I took the ego away, what benefit would there be in doing that. It's tough. But there you go. All right, guys. Whoever this has helped, I'm going to hope it's helped someone. Thank you for watching. I'd love to hear your insights, your feedback. What are your experiences? What are your thoughts on all this? I would love to hear. And if you want to support the channel, consider subscribing. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps me help others. Just saying. Stop and ask the questions before you react, if you can. Practice. I couldn't do this 2 years ago, trust me. 2 years ago, it would have been ugly. It takes practice, but it is possible. All right, guys. Love to you all. Best wishes. Hang in there. It will get better. Talk to you later. Bye.